Welcome to a college football Saturday in Davis, California. This is the FCS Championship on ESPN. Tucked away just to the west of Sacramento, UC Davis, the 5 seed, hosting the 12th seeded Illinois State Redbirds. The left side of the bracket for these throughout the course of the season, but they want to get his hands on the ball as much as possible. Larison takes it 3 yards deep, and he's bringing it out. Larison going to be dropped shy of the 25-yard line, and that's where UC Davis will go for this UC Davis offense. Twice they've stayed on the ground. They do again here, but how about a tackle behind the line of scrimmage? Mark Cannon Jr., the junior from Skokie, Illinois, steps. They'll use a number of backs, but they go empty on this first down play as Winkers right out of the backfield. Quarterback breaks a tackle, and here goes Rittenhouse with a slide just short of the...
And that allows him to just work his way up the field.
Back to the air. This is a tight end on the reception. That's Javon Charles. Charles with enough for the first, trying to strike first, coming off a win in the first round of the playoffs last week against Southeast Missouri State. They put it on the ground and to the outside. A big play there for Winkers right. He is shoved out. 3rd down and 6. Illinois State can get a first down without a touchdown. Rittenhouse from the gun throws, and it is caught for a touchdown. That's Eddie Casper hauling it in for the first score of the ball game, an 8-yard touchdown pass.
And what he's able to do is make a nice grab. Let's see if he gets those feet down.
Got to get one in bounds. There it is. That toe just inside the white line. And does he secure the catch? Extra point is good. 7 plays, 61 yards. Took Illinois State, forced 8 turnovers in that ball game. UC Davis starts on the ground on this drive. How about that hard running?
That he can play all over, and you see the shade and shifts that they're doing.
Direct snap to Larison this time, and he bowls his way across the 50-yard line. DeAndre Jackson brought him down, but not DeAndre Jackson. He's a defensive captain on this team. Came in with 91 tackles on the year.
They call him a dark alley guy. You want to go down the alley with him.
Over the middle, that's complete to Hutton for a first down. At the 35, they'll actually spot him at the 34-yard line. But Ian Simpson, the tight end, was the man that came across the formation. Throw it back to Hutton. He's going to try and make something happen in the open field, and he cannot do it. And that brings up a 4th down and a decision to make for Tim. Miles Hastings from the gun. They waste no time. Pressure coming. Hastings on the roll, looking downfield. He'll throw it late. That ball is incomplete. Trying to get it to Chaz Davis on the sideline. Davis is arguing that he hauled it in. It was Amir Abdullah that was right there to overturn the call upstairs. So it's Illinois State ball, leading 7-0 from their own 32-yard line. Second offensive possession is Rittenhouse, and the Illinois State offense are back out on the field. Another catch for it on the ground for the quarterback for Illinois State. Rittenhouse to the air. That ball is caught by Daniel Sobkowitz, and that takes him over one.
Run downhill violently.
3rd and 3. They give it to Wright. Wright's got the first down across the 35 down to the 33-yard line. Lamont Schamberger knocked him off his feet.
Yeah, you know, talking to Brock's back, the head 4. Porter,
linebacker wearing 39. On this 3rd down play, this pass is bobbled and incomplete right in front of the UC Davis bench. And so this UC Davis that came on the road against Southern Illinois. This is officially a 46-yard try, and it's blocked. Big defensive play, or big special teams play for UC Davis. I think it was big number 96 in the middle of that line that got a hand on it. We'll take another look. How about the special teams play, though, for the Aggies of UC Davis?
Yeah, you always want to make sure you got 2 guys with their hands up there making a big play. Nice.
The kick, not Futch, who is the punter, not the kicker. My apologies. Little option look, and they get it to Larison to the outside. Points under 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Larison motions out. Hastings over the middle. That ball complete. Samuel Batu on the tackle. Larison lined up in the slot, top of your screen. Hastings to the air. He goes back to Batu, who's got to run after the catch down to the 10-yard line, brought down inside the 10. First and goal, UC Davis.
Well, they missed the tackle here on Batu. Come back to the same area where they threw before, and this time Cannon misses the tackle, and then also over the top, he's got Deontay McCoy, who misses also, and they pick up a big gain.
Trips at the bottom of the screen, one-on-one slant at the top. Big hit, but a catch made. Backfield. Larison going to take a direct snap. Follows his blockers, working toward the end zone. He's dropped inside the 2.
And coming off on that surge on the left side.
Hastings under center. They bring a fullback in. Fake it to Larison. Throwing to the back of the end zone. Incomplete. That was in the direction of the tight end. That was Larison lined up as the quarterback for a direct snap. Larison trying to get it to the outside, sheds a block, gets into the end zone, and UC Davis is on the board.
They believe in number 3. And look at the blocking again. Good job by the line of just pushing everybody down. And then you can see also Ian Simpson with another blocker on the outside. The 2 tight ends.
It's 2 minutes and 46 seconds. And that trip into the end zone for Land Larison was a whole lot easier than some of those steers that he likes to rest opening quarter. Scored on their first drive. This ball tipped and incomplete. Trying to get it that time to Scotty Preston. South Dakota State, the 2-time reigning national champion, winning big in Brookings today as well. Pressure on Hastings. He rolls to his right, and he completes the pass to C.J. Hutton. Dropped a dime there.
Getting his feet set, getting the ball up in the air. C.J. Hutton with a nice play.
Miles Hastings, 7 of 11 for 108 yards. He's got 6 games this year where he's gone for over 300, maybe on his way to another as Hutton hauls in. The Arizona State Sun Devils had other ideas. No last place finish for them. They will be in the college football playoff field. To the end zone, touchdown, UC Davis. Miles Hastings hitting what so far today has been his favorite target. And a score. That was a 4-play, 72-yard scoring drive. Took just 1:07, a 10-yard touchdown pass at the end.
Yeah, it's really, when you have a guy that can move outside and then set his feet, and then C.J. Hutton is in the position, really nice job of just throwing that strike right there.
For you, and he said, my response every single time is, with all due respect, no, you don't. Coach Drew Brees at Purdue, that's the place that Brock Spack played as a linebacker. And
discussion about Russell Wilson also being one of those undersized guys with a lot of ability that could play as well.
All Russell Wilson did last week for Pittsburgh against the Bengals was go out and throw for 400 yards. How about Mitch
playing well since he's won the job?
8 games with 2 starts last year. Jake Rubley came in from Kansas State. Look at this one, blown up at the line of scrimmage by Porter Connors. Loss on the 2 leagues in FCS football, at least the 2 leagues that have dominated the most. And this one over the middle. How about a seam route to Ian Simpson, the tight end, across midfield, but not one of the final 3.
I know, but that just, it blows my mind.
In terms of all-purpose yards coming into this ball game, over 2,000, set a school record. This ball complete. Trent Tompkins on the catch. How about the Miles Hastings so far today, 12 of 16 for 197 yards. Here's Larison. What a cutback to the end zone. Touchdown, Lan Larison, now tied for the 2nd most rushing touchdowns in UC Davis history. That is his 40th on the ground.
Well, the big thing is they were concerned about this offense. Travis Niekamp, was so worried about this, getting an open field, and you can see right there, Mark Cannon Jr. has a chance but can't bring him down, and Lan Larison When you have all these weapons, and we saw the diversity of this offense, now 21 unanswered points, but the ability to attack.
Third down play for this Illinois State offense. Rittenhouse over the middle. That one is caught by Daniel Sobkowitz. Big play.
Stop them from keeping the drive alive. Let's see if that plays a role here.
Rittenhouse rolls out of pressure, nearly lost his feet, gets it back, and then underthrew it.
He's got an ability to probably play at the next level, some of the things that he can do.
Second catch of the game for Larson. There is a sack on the play. Jalen Gaines, that Jack linebacker, comes up. It's a man from Sonora, California. 3rd and 10, Rittenhouse with time. Trying to make something happen. Flips it down the field, incomplete. Sobkowitz was trying to come back. Hastings with time, and that's a big completion to Chaz Davis out to the 45-yard line again. Like he got his hands underneath, kept it off the turf, and now it's Lan Larison rumbling for a first down across the 45. They'll spot him. Montana State, the #1 overall seed.
They had them on the ropes, had a 2-point conversion that they couldn't complete.
Toward the end zone, incomplete. Flags come in. DeAndre Jackson in coverage, trying to hang there with Samuel.
Pass interference, defense, number 3, 15-yard penalty.
Another nice
automatic.
ball.
First down.
By Miles Hastings. Yeah, he's going up and trying to knock that ball away, but he doesn't let you do it.
Niekamp, the sophomore, his dad Travis Niekamp, the defensive coordinator on this team. Larison breaks a tackle, then spins his way to a first down.
Yeah, it had those.
3rd and 1, Larison takes the direct snap, goes to the left. He's got enough for the first down and is dropped at the 2.
Rich, I really think if they can keep
for the year. Came into this game with 10,420 career passing yards. Larison into the end zone. It's a hat trick for Lan Larison.
Teammate Marshall Faulk with the capability and the ability to do so many different things. You can line him up and he's going to be a receiver or he's a running back.
So when you make that comp, there are people who go, hold on a second, are you saying he's Marshall Faulk?
No, I'm
not necessarily
saying,
what you're saying.
I'm saying his ability to do so.
Rittenhouse quickly to the air. This time it's Casper, short of the first down.
Eddie Casper.
Actually, they will give him the first down, and so that will stop the clock to move the chains with it. Slowed things down a little bit.
That's true.
Rittenhouse looking down the field. Is that a catch? No, incomplete. Rittenhouse 16 of 28, 142 yards and a touchdown in this first half. Comes over the middle again, and he gets Eddie Casper. He's wrestled down at the 20-yard line, and a flag comes in.
Moving on the field is the first down. After the play, personal foul. Unnecessary roughness number 4. Defense. After distance to the goal, automatic.
If they can get it in the end zone, they're going to feel fantastic going into the locker room. Toward the end zone, this ball nearly intercepted. That was defended well that time by Wyatt Gardner, the junior. Your screen. Rittenhouse looking left, now back to the right. Throws it toward the end zone, incomplete. And that brings up 4th down, and so here we go. We'll find out. The 19, 42% on the year on 4th down. 4th and goal from the 10. To the air. Got to make a man miss. Not going to do it. That was Sobkowitz. I beg your pardon. I actually went to O'Fallon High School in Illinois. He is 10 of 13 on the year. This is a 22-yard attempt from the right hash. Wagner's field goal attempt is good. Illinois State does get points before the half with just 2 seconds remaining. All right, there's a kneel down. You get that last second off the clock, and you're going to have a halftime lead for UC Davis, up 28-10 over Illinois State. Tim Plow scheduled to visit with us. 2018, they have already notched their 10th 10-win season in school history. Trying to get to 11 wins on the year and set up a quarterfinal matchup next weekend if they advance to the quarterfinals. Rittenhouse trying to make something happen. Pretty good protection by the offensive line. Now look at the green in front of it. Rittenhouse runs for the first down and more. He 20 and you get back-to-back 9-yard gains. You give yourself a chance on third down. This is Winkers right to the outside. That's a first down and more as he rumbles down to the 25-yard line.
Out of harm's way, we've seen it multiple times.
Third and long here for Tommy Rittenhouse in the Illinois State offense. Rittenhouse has thrown for 174. They go to the ground. It's Lawson with the first target today of Rittenhouse. He's got 9 catches for 63 yards. Where does he go on 3rd and 7? They give it to Lawson again. And Lawson is met and dropped. Severe down. 4th and 2. Huge play for Illinois State. They fake it. And now toss, and that ball is going to be short. Scotty Presson did not get to the 5-yard line. Third and 1, quickly back to the line. Larison, that one jump cut, and then he just accelerates straight up the field for a first down.
He's patient. Really nice job up front.
3rd down and a yard, and Jordan Fisher, slippery, able to empty set this time for Miles Hastings. With time over the middle, that's another catch for C.J. Hutton. What a day he's having. He's got 7 catches on 7.
And go on the journey with it.
Both Tim Plow and Miles Hastings referred to it as kind of a full circle moment because Plow recruited Hastings out of San Marcos High School. In a touchdown. He's had success, hasn't had a ton of success down the field though. A lot of short and intermediate throws. He gets this one complete to Sobkowitz. That is enough for a first down. He's in at running back. We've seen a lot of Lawson today as well in the backfield. Rittenhouse with time, trying now to get to the outside. He throws on the run. That's complete to Sobkowitz again across. Xavier Lloyd dragging across the middle, but that one is incomplete, nearly intercepted. So perhaps it works out as it should have. So 1st and 10 after the fake punt. They swing it out of the backfield. That's Glatz on the reception. Glatz with the run after the per carry today. 3rd and a long 3. Seth Glatz is the back. They give it to Glatz. Bounces it to the right side. And he's going to be stacked up at the 16-yard line. 3. Rittenhouse facing pressure, gets to the outside, takes a shot toward the end zone, intercepted! Taken away by Wyatt Gardner. He's dropped there. A big defensive stop for UC Davis on 4th down.
Really on the field, an interception
He
by the
can
defense.
thank Zach Kennedy for that. 95. They're relentless, they're aggressive, and they keep coming. And look at 95 on the edge, getting blocked, knows he has to get out there, but then they also have other guys chasing. Great job by Wyatt Gardner coming up with the interception in the end zone.
Gain of 3 on the carry. To the air, what a catch. Reaching behind him and hauling it in, Winston Williams, the first team that have been a part of this program through the years. You're a little surprised. Hastings trying to set up a screen, and that one was blown up. Names like Mike Pilati and Dan Hawkins and Chris Peterson. Coordinator Tony Peterson, he was a little better in the spring, a little better in camp. They went into season with the thought that both of these guys would play as Sopkowitz hauls in another quick. Rubley, a little bit bigger quarterback at 6'3", 220, and he pushes it down the field here. Flag comes in on the play.
Defense, number 6.
It's Marquise Alexander called for the pass interference.
What you don't want to do is give this team any opportunity to come back.
Be in 4-down territory. We'll see. Rubley steps up, not known for the running ability. He throws it complete to the near sideline. That's going to be short of the first down. You would imagine that the offense stays on the field here on 4th and 2.
I have no doubt.
Pass for the motion man, top of your screen. Rubley looking over the middle, and that ball is caught by Presson. And that's enough for the first down. And ended with the UC Davis 7 and at the 16 with no points to show. Rubley, room to run again. And the big man takes off, and he gets it down close to the 20-yard line for another first. 3rd down and 5 for Illinois State. Rubley from the gun has it batted down and nearly picked off. That was Luke Sarak. 3-score game, UC Davis in front. Rubley to the air, broken up on the play. Kavir Baines steps in, the nickelback, jumped the route, knocked it away.
Stays this way.
Jordan Fisher motions out of the backfield. They dump it off to Land Larison. Land Larison with a big play for UC Davis. Look at him go in the open field. Larison throws his shoulder into Dylan Gearhart. A massive play for UC Davis.
Every game there's going to be an explosive play by number 3. And right here, it's there because they put him in that funnel screen area, and then he takes off. You know what I love about it? Walter Payton said, I'm not going out of bounds. Land Larison says, I know that. I'm used to wrestling steers and everything else, and I make big plays.
Walter Payton-esque at the end there. They dump it now underneath. That's the tight end, Ian Simpson. Ian Simpson into the end zone. A UC Davis touchdown from 18 yards out.
See it up here, how everything was opening up in the middle of the field, and that was going to be an easy touchdown for Simpson.
Did you think that UC Davis might just try to milk the clock? How about 2 plays, 82 yards, 42 seconds, and a score?
Well, this is perfectly designed because you bring your tight end on that delay route underneath, and everybody blocking for him. It's almost like a screen, but it's just an easy air.
Jalen Carr from the 8. Fakes the end around. Jalen Carr trying to have a big return, and he gets it all the way out to the 40-yard line. Return of 32 yards on the play. Third and 9. Lawson motions out of the backfield. Rubley pressured again. Trying to find some room to make a play, and he's wrestled down from behind after Davis. Not that that should come as a surprise. 10 tackles, 8 of them solo stops today. And Illinois State, they were going to punt. They were going to fake it. Ball comes out. On 4th down, it is recovered by Illinois State, but that was a 4th down play, so it doesn't matter. Max Zebarth recovered the fumble.
Yeah, I don't think you want your punter trying to run that ball against that defense, and you have not, well, you start off already in punt formation, and you have 9 yards to go for the first down. It's a pit. I mean, hey, you play to your advantage of what you have from a school and what you want to do with your players.
UC Davis, an elite academic institution, an elite run. Mateo Perez stays in at running back. Hastings lobs it over to Perez, looking for a block. Now cuts it back. Perez to the 5, and he's dropped at the 1-yard line. Oh, Mateo Perez.
Perez with that Larison type move to get more yards after that.
Second and goal here for UC Davis. The give is to Perez, and he is stopped. Brought down by Gearhart than where we are now. Toward the end zone, and that ball is hauled in for a touchdown. Chaz Davis, his 7th touchdown reception of the season. It's the 3rd passing touchdown against Idaho, 3 against Portland State, 4 against Cal Poly and Eastern Washington, 3 against Northern Colorado, Montana, Montana State, Sacramento State, and now today 3 against Illinois State.
Well, he told Miles Hastings he could leave his mark, and he's sure doing that. Tim Plow, when he took this job, and you put the ball up where your guy can go make a play on it.
I think it's Martini, actually. That's better than Martini, isn't it? This pass is incomplete. Trying to get it that time to Ryland, Southeast Missouri State. A day when they forced 8 turnovers. That's one of the differences today, as UC Davis has not turned over the football. That's a first down for Jordan Fisher. Second effort on that run.
Enjoy that part of coming back home.
The 5 seed this year for UC Davis is the highest in school history. And the Aggies will get back to work tomorrow as they look toward a quarterfinal matchup. We'll show you the bracket here coming up in just a bit as you see two coaches, a lot of respect for each other. Tim Plow for UC Davis and Brock Spack, a longtime head coach at Illinois State, for the handshake. An impressive game.